John Lennon's death didn't just shock the world, it shattered it. But what actually happened the night he was shot? Hey guys, I'm Chris with The Heart of Rock. If you like rock music, consider subscribing. The full story is heartbreaking, and even now, it's hard to believe. It was December 8th, 1980. John Lennon and his partner had spent the day at the recording studio, working on new music for the Double Fantasy album. That evening, they returned to their apartment at the Dakota in New York City. What Lennon didn't know, he had already met his killer. A man named Mark David Chapman had waited outside the Dakota, holding a copy of Double Fantasy. Lennon signed it for him. There's even a photograph at that moment. Just hours later, Chapman was still there waiting. At around 10:50 p.m., as Lennon and his partner walked towards the building's entrance, Chapman stepped forward and fired 5 shots. 4 of them hit Lennon in the back and shoulder. He collapsed at the scene. Chapman didn't run. He stood there, pulled out a copy of The Catcher in the Rye, and started reading while waiting for the police. When they arrived, they found him still holding the book. Lennon was rushed to the Roosevelt Hospital, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead on arrival at 11:15 p.m. The doctor said there was nothing they could do. The damage was catastrophic. News of Lennon's death spread instantly. Radio stations stopped everything to break the story, fans flooded to the Dakota in shock and disbelief, and people were gathering in silence, holding candles and playing his music. For many, it felt like the end of the 60s dream, the end of peace and love, the end of an era. Lennon was only 40 years old. John Lennon's death was senseless, but his message lives on. Imagine peace. Imagine a better world. Let me know, how did you first hear about Lennon's death? This is crazy information to consume. And if you guys like this type of content, consider subscribing. Again, all links will be in the description. Oh, and before you go, you should check out this next video, because I'm super positive you're gonna love it.